of Cleveland's most historic neighborhoods is merging the past with the present.
Now, while Tremont has undoubtedly changed in 150 years' time, a new display is going up that will show just how far it's really come through the eyes of artists.
News 5's Jordan Vandenberg explains.
Right now, it is just a fence, but it can really be considered a blank canvas that can be used to bridge Tremont's past and present. History is the study of impressions.
There's a lot of history here.
Both the impressions we make upon the world, but also the impressions the world makes upon us. And it has become Chris Roy's.
Yeah, I've been a nerd for a long time.
Passion.
It's hard to say when it started or what it means or what the impetus for it was, but I think you could almost narrow it down by saying I love old pictures.
Roy's love of yesteryear has fused with the present. Alongside the Tremont West Development Corporation, he and other volunteers
It's historic postcards.
has spent the past year collecting.
It represents Clark Avenue Bridge.
Cataloging.
All of those are line drawings created in the 1870s.
And digitizing.
Artists' impressions of the city.
Pieces of art and history to be put on display, dating all the way back to Tremont's birth after the Civil War.
In that camp folded up shop in 1865, the neighborhood essentially exploded.
Through grants and volunteered labor, at least 40 pieces will adorn a wooden fence at Professor and College. It will be the area's first outdoor art and history museum. Each piece will be protected.
Weatherproof, waterproof, snowproof, blizzard-proof, stupid people-proof, and most important, graffiti-proof. My principal hope is just that it attracts lots of people, that it helps make Tremont even more of a destination than it already is.
The display will pay homage to the work of artists and architects.
This watercolor image of how he wanted the church to look.
Much of which still stands today, because you can't see where a neighborhood is going unless you've seen where it's been and the impressions it has made.
But the reality is that history tells us how we got to now.
The display will be unveiled during Walkabout Tremont on Friday night. Reporting from Tremont, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.